Hi guys, and happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We made it through another bomb cyclone, if you can believe that. But this time it was no snow, not in our area, no snow in our area. But northwest of us got about 14 inches. Ours was all rain, and it was about 3 inches of rain and 85-mile-an-hour gusts of wind. So it was crazy. And but today the sun came out. The wind has died down, but it's still there. And this has been the craziest weather winter ever. So went out this morning, went to the Thrift. Halfway there I was like, wow, I wonder if the river went over and I won't be able to get there without detouring all over the place. But the river definitely receded. I mean, it would have gone over. It was right at the bank, right at the very bank, and we just passed the full moon. So, but fortunately it went back, and the wind must have dried the road because there was only puddles here and there, and I was able to get down there, which was really fun. All right, we're drinking a Blue Moon Pacific Apricot Wheat Brewers Select. Apricot, the apricot flavor is so good, and I love apricots. That is yummy. All right, at the Thrift. And by the way, Jenny and Dave, I rolled my dice this morning, and I got 12-inch oddball. So, I was on a quest for some oddballs, and I definitely found some oddballs, and I definitely chose things out of my comfort zone. But I do that because I like to open podcasts with very oddball things, and I think some of these might fit into that category. You know, I think I should be able to use some of these for that. All right, so what I found today is what's playing in the background. We have the Travis Sullivan's Bjorkestra. This is so cool. This is a jazz group that does Bjork covers, and they even do the overture to Dancer in the Dark. And if you love Bjork, you know Dancer in the Dark. It was a great movie that Bjork was in. She played a girl that was going blind. It was really, really good if you've never seen it. But this has Hyperbole, Alarm Call, Human Behavior, Show Me Forgiveness, Army of Me, Hunter, Who Is It, Cocoon, Enjoy, and Overture to Dancer in the Dark. Really fun. Never heard of them before. Very intrigued by it. Bjorkestra, and it's on in the back. Okay. Woody Allen classics, themes from great things like Love and Death, Manhattan, Midsummer Night's Sex Comedies, Hannah and Her Sisters, Crimes and Misdemeanors, and Shadows and Fog. I'm a huge Woody Allen fan, especially when he started doing the black and white art film type of thing. Excellent. Just a brilliant, brilliant filmmaker. Funny as hell, too. And interesting. Very New York. Hard to explain, but you get it if you like Woody Allen. George Winston, December. Did I buy this already? I think I might have this one. Not sure. I could always keep one in the car, but it is one of my favorites. I think, now that I look at it, I think I just got that this year. Brian Setzer Orchestra, The Dirty Boogie. Great, great cover on this. Super awesome atomic looking cover. Just loving it so much. I love Brian Setzer. He's another local guy. He's actually from Long Island. So, all right, I got this. You know me and tourist art. I love some of the oddball 50s and 60s, 40s, 50s, 60s tourist art. This is definitely a piece of tourist art. Franconian Notch, New Hampshire. Aerial Tramway and the Flume, the Old Man of the Mountains. This is so fun. You hang it up, and then you can put, I don't know if it was a tie rack or what, but I'm going to use it for pot holders and kitchen towels. It's so awesome, isn't it? Could even be used for scarves, I guess, but really, really fun. I love that. It's made out of some kind of weird composition. Very, very cool. I love it. You know I like that stuff. I found, oh my gosh, this was only $2.99 too. This is Silver Spoon, Italy's best-selling cookbook for over 50 years. The Bible of authentic Italian cooking. Look at the size of this thing. I have always wanted this book, but it's usually a lot of money, and because it's huge. I mean, look at it. It's massive. The pictures are beautiful. It's got everything in there. It's even got fabric bookmarks. I was thrilled with that for $2.99. Really great find. What a score. And I got this beautiful version of Blake's Songs of Innocence and Experience. Look at this beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, this was so beautiful. And it has, it looks like, what do you call it? Watercolors of the actual book plates. Just of this gorgeous edition of the book. It's just amazing. And of course, the great William Blake, and this very, very famous book of poetry, Songs of Innocence and Experience. I was thrilled with that one too. Very big fan of Blake. Oh, Rose, thou art sick. Very beautiful. All right, I found this Blanche Thomas meets the last straws in New Orleans. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? She's got Who's Sorry Now on here. What a beautiful old song. Birth of the Blues, You Always Hurt the One You Love, Muskrat Ramble. Very, very fun. Should be quite interesting. And this, one of the oddball 12 inches that I picked up was this. I have no idea what it is, but I love the cover and I love the graffiti, and I have a feeling that these records, well, these oddballs that I picked up came from a DJ's collection, because there was a lot of 12-inch singles, and it was either a Jamaican DJ or an African DJ. I can't really tell, but I have a feeling that some of this is going to be Nouvelle Reggae, and I'm really excited to hear it. This I'm not sure about at all, but the cover is great with the big octopus, and I can't even decompose by serial wah killer. See, I don't know. I'm just very, very curious. It could be flat out hip hop, or it could be a really interesting Nouvelle Reggae, which I'm really excited about. So I'm excited to listen to this. In fact, when I'm done with you guys, I'm going to play all of these and see what I like and what I don't. What I don't, I will just give to Craig the Record King. Alright, so the oddballs. These are packed 2 12-inch singles in a baggie. So some of them I bought just for one of the records. So they were like 99 cents. So it's 50 cents a record. Future Sound of Africa. That sounds really interesting to me, featuring Hamid Baroudi, Macumba remixes. That sounds very, very interesting to me. The other side is on the Peace Records label, which sounds very fun. Blunts on Wax. Now the Blunts thing also again reminds me of Jamaican, that it could have been a Jamaican. Very interesting, but it's old stuff though too. This was 1994, so very, very interested to hear these. This is a promo too of that African Future Sound of Africa. Very interesting stuff. This one I had to have because the name of the band is the Latin Headhunters. Now if that doesn't sound great, I don't know what is. The other side I wasn't interested in at all. Weed for Life. Massive B All Stars. Weed for Life. 2 mixes of Weed for Life, and that sounds amazing to me. The other side is, this is so interesting. Cantor Cohen, Deborah Yava. And this is Reggae Down Babylon. Now, tell me that doesn't sound amazing. If these are all reggae 12 inches, I am going to go mental. Another Peace Records, Mad Jazzy Flavors, Jazz Not Jazz. It sounds great to me. I don't know. Fat Jazzy Grooves. The album labels are so interesting. Mad Graffiti. So great. I have a feeling if they're going to, like I said, if they're reggae, I'm going to flip. Here we got another Jazz Not Jazz. Stout and Sensey. Addict, Herbs and Spices. Just the titles of these songs sound so interesting, and they're all 1994, so that's kind of cool. And Instrumentalism of Fools, a Tribe Called Quest. This is on the Jive label. Very interesting. So I'll tell you right now, if they're reggae, I will definitely let you know, because that's going to be so exciting for me. I went on Dionysus' website yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday, and I bought a ton of new stuff. I'm so excited. DionysusRecords.com has the greatest stuff. They have horror surf, they have psychobilly, they have instrumental, they have exotica, new exotica, they have punk. So many great things. It's just an excellent label. So I got a couple of 7-inch things, and I got a couple of LPs, a couple of which are double LPs. Very excited about that. And even more exciting, I just found out that they re-released Spook Along with Zachary. Now, I've been wanting Spook Along with Zachary for so long, and once he died, that record started to go for like $300, right? So yesterday I discovered just by accident that they re-released it. Oh my gosh, they called it Zachary Horror something, but it is Spook Along with Zachary re-released, and it's on awesome color vinyl, and I am so excited. I cannot wait to get it. I found that on eBay for $20, so it's better than $300 for an old beat up version of Spook Along with Zachary. Not that I wouldn't love to have it, but hey, I'll take this any day, any day. This morning, Manic Mark showed a record called Jazz Waltz. If I saw the record in my travels, I would never have gone for it because I do not like waltz. But I didn't, that's what I would have thought it was. But he said it is avant-garde jazz. The title is Deceiving, and it sounded so awesome. The clip that he played, that I had to go and find it, and I found a copy of it on eBay for like $2 and change. So another very exciting thing. So this week I got a lot of fun stuff on the way, a lot of fun music coming, which I'm very excited about. So glad that we were safe here. Oh my gosh, when I woke up this morning, only the deck umbrella was taken over, was knocked off the deck by the winds, and the furniture, the picnic table, the benches, they were all pushed by the wind. I mean, they were literally moved around, and that's how bad the wind was. So when you get like 3 inches of rainfall, and you have winds like that, and you have massive mega trees all around your backyard, it's very stressful. And you know how freaked out I get about windstorms and my trees because of the tree that fell on my house years ago. And so I do have like post-traumatic stress syndrome from it, and every time there's wind I'm very freaked out. Last night I wanted to do another Dr. Seuss tribute because it was his birthday, but I just wasn't relaxed enough to do that. So, but luckily when I went out this morning, all I saw was the umbrella over, some branches down, but all the trees were standing. And if you saw any news from our area, you saw how many trees were down and on houses. And one little 11-year-old kid got killed by a falling tree in his bedroom. And just really horrible, really scary, the wind. These nor'easters, these bomb cyclones that we've gotten the last 2 times have been so scary. Mother Nature is definitely pissed off. She's not happy with the world the way it is. So we have to make it better. We have to make it better because it's not going to last as it is. So we got to put as much positive energy and love out there. And if each one of us does that, then it will spread like a disease. I've said it before. So Pacific apricot wheat, yummy. I'm looking forward to spinning these records. So, oh, I also got this beautiful. Look at this beautiful gothy top. I got this. I got this today. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Doesn't have any smell. It's just must have just been put out because who wouldn't buy it, right? I just adore it. I think I got it for $6.99, and I love it. It's so me. I just love the sleeves. Aren't they great? Very witchy. I'm also loving this Bjorkestra. This is very interesting. Very, very fun. Travis Sullivan's Bjorkestra. If you're a Bjork fan, check this out. I've never, I didn't know about them or anyone doing Bjork covers because she's so unusual. She's so different. Who could cover her? You know, because she's so avant-garde. She's got her own style. But that's interesting. So anyway, I think that's about it, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Saturday. Thank goodness the weekend's here. The last 2 weeks have been hell, but they got a little bit better towards the end of this week. So I guess that mad, crazy vibe is going away, and I do hope so. So like I said, guys, let's put a little love and light out into the world, every one of us. Keep the negativity away, and surely we can make a difference in this world. I love you all so much. Talk to you very, very soon. Salud!